Hey, what's up, collection gang? It's your boy Eddie coming live to y'all from my game room, guys. And so today, I'm bringing you guys a CGC opening package. So if y'all remember a while back, I told you I sent in a bunch of books to get graded. I sent in about 60, 70 books to CGC. And then I sent about 30 books to PGX just to kind of see the turnaround time. Right now, CGC actually moved faster than what I thought. I got them back in 4 months. In PGX so far, it's been now a little over 2 months. I still have not gotten an email from them that they're sending me my graded comics. But I got in my second batch um, of the books. I still need one more delivery, and I'll bring out another video when I get that one. So I'm not going to guess grades, guys. I'm not that, to the point where I can start guessing grades. I'm pretty sure I'll be way off, but I wanted to bring it to you guys. A big box. It's probably my biggest one from CGC. So have it right here. We're gonna open it up and see what grades we got, guys. So it might be a pretty long video. Um, you know, up to you guys what y'all decide. But let's open these up and see what we got. And I will be posting the second video, guys, with my comic books as well. So let's start off with this first one. Okay. So let me check to see if there's no damage, because on my other package I did get damage. So I'm going to inspect it first. See if there's no damage to it. But here we go. We got Wolverine, number 10. It's an 8.0. Sabretooth appearance, back cover pin up by Ken Williams. So it has the Wolverine in the back. I know this is one of the fights that Sabretooth and Wolverine had. It's one of the newer fights. Let's keep going. Alright. I have like 2 more of these that I need to send in to get graded and see if maybe I get a higher grade on it. But this is Venom Lethal Protectors number 1. And 8.5. So, an 8.5. This is the first Venom in his own title, Spider appearance, red hollow graphics full cover. So, beautiful book. No crack. Like I said in my first one, I did get a crack, but this one does not have one. So, there we go. Let's keep going. Sorry, gang, I had to pause the video for a second. So, we are the 2 books, and we're moving on to the third, guys, of 25 in the second package. So, the third book is, like I said, let me look at everything, make sure that the book is not cracked or anything, because I have had that happen. So, man, this is a cool book. X Factor number 19 in the 9.0. So 9.0, Trish, Tilby, Rusty, Skid, Leech, Horseman, and Apocalypse appearance, which is cool. You can see the Horseman, you can see Apocalypse. I did send a second one of these guys, so we'll see if we get the same grade or if it's off. One of the things I know, I've been watching Manhunter Comics, and I know he's had like don't send in the same books. I watched that before I send this in. So we'll see if it affected it. If they give me the same grade, or if it's lower, or if it's higher. So we'll test that theory. But, cool book. I'm happy to have this one. And we'll see how our grades turn out, guys. Let's keep on rolling. And bam. Here is, let me make sure the book's not damaged or anything. Like I said, in my first order, it did have some damage. So, here we got X Factor number 6, first full appearance of Apocalypse. Alliance of Evil, Tower of Frenzy, Stinger, in Time Shadow appearance. I don't know if my other one says all that. Yeah, it does. It does. So, here's X Factor number 6. It is a 8.5. So, I'm glad I picked up my extra copy, because this copy is a 9.4, and they're both retail copies are not newsstand. So I'm happy with that. So I got 9.4, now I got an 8.5 as well. I don't plan on letting my X Factor 6. I don't plan on selling it, so more than likely I'm going to have 2 copies. Alright, moving on. This is the next book. Let's see if there's any damage to it or anything. So far, so good. Looks clean. Great, guys. So this is my X Factor number 5. Number 5. And this is, to me, the first appearance of Apocalypse. Of course, they call it the first cameo on the last page. First appearance of Stinger and Time Shadow. And this here is a 9.2, guys. So this one is higher than my current one that I have up here. So this is a 9.0. This is a 9.2. I also sent an extra copy of this one. So we'll see if we got the same grade or if we didn't. So we get to test that out today. So moving on. Here we go. Make sure there's no damage. This is one of the extra copies, guys. And so X Factor number 5. This one is an 8.0. So I didn't get the same grade. I did get a 9.2 on one of them. So far it has not hurt me that I sent copies on this one. I got a higher grade. I got a lower grade. But one thing I will say, and I do believe, is that they are grading harshly, guys. I believe this one got an 8.0 because it has a crease somewhere, like a small crease. And I see where, I mean, to me, I don't think it would be worth getting an 8.0. I would think it'll be maybe a 9. But right there, there's a crease. So I would say about a fingernail size crease. But to get, 20 points knocked off for that one crease, it's kind of, my eyes terrible. But, it is what it is. So I'll take it. Like I said, I at least got a 9.2. So now I got a 9.2, an 8.0, and a 9.0. All retail copies, not a newsstand. So I will probably more than likely getting rid of one of those X Factors. Moving on to my House of Slaughter collection. This is House of Slaughter number 1. Again, let me check to make sure that there's no damage. So far, so good. This is House of Slaughter number 1. And this is the variant cover. And a 9.6. Cool cover. I don't think I have this one. I have the full cover. And so this is one of my number 1s. Keep going. Oh, I did not know I sent these in. I thought I still had these. I'm really excited that I sent these in. I didn't think I had these. I didn't check why this one got a 9.6. Oh, I can see it. It's pretty obvious. See? Same thing. And I think this is the same thing as X Factor number 5. Has a crease right there in the middle. Same thing like fingernail, but they only knocked down 2 points where my X Factor was knocked down 20 points. So, something to say about that. But this book does not have damage. I know I have the Virgin. I sent in the Virgin of this one. But another House of Slaughter number 1. This is Big Pete's Collection Edition. And I know it's a numbered one. I believe this is the regular. I don't think it's a variant. But dope cover. I didn't know I sent this in. I thought I still had it. I'm kind of glad that I sent that one in. And then, nope, this is not the one up there. This is another one I got, House of Slaughter number 1. I sent in a bunch of House of Slaughter, guys. I mean, I've been big into Something's Killing the Children. Y'all know that if y'all seen my videos. But this is my full cover. House of Slaughter number 1, 9.8. Couldn't be happier with that. I do have the red foil of this one, but this is the regular foil that came out when the number 1 came out as well. All right. keep on moving. Oh, wow. I sent 2 of these in to get graded. So, okay. I sent in 2. Did not know that. So, here's my other House of Slaughter number 1. Another purple cover foil. So, I didn't know I had 2 of them. But I sent both of them to get graded. So, there we go. I got an extra 9.8. Just keep on moving. Okay, this is the regular, I believe this is the A cover of House of Slaughter number 1. So far as I can see, no damage. Yep, no damage on this one. It is a 9.8, and this is a non-foil cover. So, I got that one as well. And I have a second one. So I did not know I sent in multiple copies of these. That's awesome. So yeah, here goes number, same copy, 9.8. So I got 2 9.8 guys back to back. So on these, you know, it's badass that I got 2 9.8s. Let's keep going. Here we have Punchline number 1. Let me make sure there's no damage to it. So far, nothing I see damage-wise, but Punchline number 1, A cover, and a 9.8. So, beautiful Punchline number 1. I believe my first box I had was all Harleys. This one's going to be Punchline. I know it is. Oh, this was an awesome book. Awesome book. So, no damage to it whatsoever. This is the X of Swords Creation number 1 wraparound cover. This was a very, very limited book. I want to say it was almost a 1 in 100. But, as you can see, it's the X of Swords sketch, and it's a whole wraparound cover in a 9.8. That's a great grade to have gotten for this book. Wow. I can't believe I got this one. So, that's there. Let's keep on going. Oh, this one hurts. And I don't have it. This is my Something's Killing the Children number 1, guys. And I want to say this was the C cover of the number 1. It's worth a good amount of money. I have the number 1 A cover. I have the number 1 B cover. This is a 9.8. That's a 9.6. And then I have the C cover. I know it's still worth money. I don't know how much at a 9.0. It sucks that I got that low of a grade. It's the 9.0 Virgin cover, first appearance of Erica Slaughter. But this is the C cover. So there's A, B, and I was hoping to have a high grade C, and I did not. And I'm not sure why. This is the only one I got of this. I don't have any other C's loose. And I don't see why I got a 9.0. It said crease. But I do not see it on this book. I don't see it on here. So, I've heard that on black covers, they're real anal. And they drop the grades down. Oh, wait, I see something. I guess that's what they're talking about on black covers. Which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. I remember I got notes on one. I don't remember if it was this one, and it said it had fingerprints. But this has like, I wouldn't even call it a crease. I'll say like a scratch maybe. And it pops out because it's black. And that's what knocked me down 10 points. Hopefully I can see it in the video. Right there. It's not a crease. It's just like a scratch. But there is my Something's Killing the Children C cover 9.0. And then let's keep going. Oh, luckily I sent 2 of these in. So this is another copy. And 9.8. So, awesome. So I got a low grade on one, but a high grade on the other. So I didn't even know I sent a duplicate for this. Man, I sent a lot of duplicates for House Slaughter number 1. So here's House Slaughter number 1, 9.8. I believe I was the first one I showed y'all was a 9.6, but I got this one in a 9.8. So awesome. I have a extra copy with the higher grade. Let's keep rolling, guys. Oh, this is such a beautiful book. So no damage as I can see on this book. This book to me is double points. This is Punchline number 1, which if y'all know, I'm a huge Punchline fan. And it's a Peach Momoko exclusive, guys. Peach Momoko exclusive. I like Peach Momoko work. So that's a beautiful cover, 9.8 Punchline. Awesome. I'm happy I got that. Let's keep rolling. Here we have another Punchline. And this is another Punchline number 1, A cover. Punchline number 1, A cover. Beautiful artwork, 9.8. So I got 2 extra copies of that one. I'm going to keep on going. Let me see, there's no damage before I show it to you guys. So far, so good. This is a limited Iron Man number 1 silver sketch cover, and I know it's limited to, I don't remember if it's a 1 in 10, 1 in 20, but I know it's a limited book, and I have to remember and look to see what it was. I believe I sent 2 Iron Mans in, not the same book, 2 different ones, but they were both variants. Here we go. Let me check if there's any damage with this one. No damage, but I got Iron Man number 1, the Brooks variant cover. And like I said, I know this was a variant and that was a variant. One of them is even more limited than the other. I just don't remember which one it is. But Iron Man number 1. It's a cool cover. It has a fire. Dope cover. Let's keep rolling. Oof. I forgot I had this. I forgot I had this book. So guys, this is a Joker number 2. Now I want to say this is a 1 in 100 book. I have to look to see if it is. But I'm pretty sure it is. The sketch cover. Joker number 2 has the card in the back. But I want to say this is a 1 in 100 Joker number 2. Sorry, Batman 3 Jokers number 2. Oh, I have this already. I'm glad I did not buy this. I saw this in an auction, and I almost bought it. Now I'm kind of glad I did not, because I have the book. So, here we go. Man, this is a beautiful book. Beautiful. It's a Merca Andolfo art. But this is another Punchline number 1, guys. Comics Elite Edition. Look at that. Punchline, and she's dragging Batman. Beautiful book. 9.8. So, if y'all love Harley and Punchline, guys, my channel's a channel for y'all, because I always get that graded. I have one more box coming in. And the last box, guys, is of magazines, which are Last Ronin covers. So, you'll see my last box. Hopefully everything turns out good. Oof. I think this actually has something to it. That's weird. This has some damage to it. It's not terrible, but it is a little damage. So here we got Thor number 7. It is a 9.4. And it says on the nose Thor 733 sharp variant cover. 9.4. Let's see if we can find what gave me a 9.4 on this one. I really don't see anything on this one, but it is what it is. The 9.4. One of the things I did discover, and I think I said it in my last video, is that if it's higher than a 9.0, they don't give you notes. But lower than a 9.0, it does give you notes. So I don't know why they do that, but they do. And it has like a little ding to it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Right there, y'all see that little kind of like crack looking thing? It's not cracked. I don't know if there's a chip in there, but it's weird. You can feel whatever that is. It's like they closed it a little too tough on there. All right, we're down to just two books, guys. 2 books left. Here we go. Oh man, I love this book. I wish I would have got it pressed. I did not get it pressed. I know if I would have gotten it pressed, I would have got a much higher grade, but it's for my PC, and their sealing process is starting to be kind of questionable. I think that's what it is. I think when they seal it, it has this thing here. Do they all have that? Yeah, now I'm realizing they all do. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a crack or if that's just a manufacturing thing, because they do all have that little thing there. Like, there's multiple of them that have it. And I've never paid attention to that before. I don't know if that's new or they're rough with my books. No, they all have it. So I guess it's just like the way they seal it. That's so weird. So this is Star Wars Return of the Jedi #1 movie adaptation. So I knew it was not perfect. I didn't know what kind of grade I would get. I was going to keep it no matter what because it's for my personal collection. I love Star Wars. But look at that cover. It's Luke, Princess Leia, and man, this is awesome, man. Like I said, it does have dings on the spine. So for me, it was just to have it slabbed and for me to put it on my wall. I think it's beautiful. I want to put it next to my poster that I have for Star Wars. So that's what I'm more than likely do with this one. Last book, guys, is the second copy of X Factor 19. So the last copy of X Factor 19 so far, the books looks good. And this one's a 7.5. So I think on the first one I got an 8.0. This one's a 7.5. It's not terrible. I'll take it. You know, they're 30-year-old books. But here we go. So I did not get a single grade other than 9.8s that were similar. And I got one higher, one lower. So not bad. But the only thing I've noticed, guys, I never noticed that CGC has this little thing down here that kind of looks like a crack. And looking at my slabs on the wall that I've purchased from other people, it looks like that's a thing. Because I can see it on a lot of them. That it has a little crack right here. And I don't know if that's like a seal thing. But it's weird. So I don't know if y'all ever paid attention to that, guys. You know, I don't know if it just started happening. But that's pretty much everything I got, guys. Hopefully y'all like this video. I'll bring out the other one when I get my third package in, and you know, we'll go from there, guys. Some of these books I will have up on my whatnot sale, and you know, hopefully you guys like it, guys. But thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.